What's good, people? 4EG Boss here, back one more again on a rainy day. It didn't start this way. But I want to talk to you people about a little bit about Trump, extremely little bit about Hillary, baby boomers, millennials, and the new group, the Dreamers. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get into this. I'm not going to play with it. I once tried already to upload this particular video to my Facebook channel, and then I decided, well, let me redo this and see if I can upload it to my YouTube channel. Now, here's my problem. The question was proposed to me with Trump being in office, and I'm paraphrasing. What can we do to protect ourselves from all the bullshit that is about to come our way? I'm like, wow, that's a good question. What can we do? Well, being as an individual, first I have to stop and survey the land, so to speak. I have to survey. I have to see what's really going on. Now, from what's really going on with Donald Trump and how a lot of people despise him, and I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. Get that out your mind. I'm just speaking in the ways that should make sense. I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. However, I do understand Donald Trump in ways that a lot of people probably don't. Let's get the elephant out the room. Is Donald Trump a racist? Hell the fuck yes, he is. Okay? But don't get it twisted, so is Hillary. Okay? Just because she can do the nay-nay, just because she can do the mannequin challenge, that don't mean shit. That's surface shit. We're going to scratch the bottom of the surface and try to figure out some of this shit. This is my attempt to try to unplug various individuals from the matrix. Get back to the core of, motherfucker, you got your own mind. You was born by yourself. You was given the same intellect as everyone else. Same brain. Okay, so here we go. Let me try to break down Donald Trump. And once again, I am not supporting this motherfucker. I am not a Donald Trump supporter. I'm letting you know. All right? What I am is a realist. I believe in black and white and no gray area. Well, what do you mean by that, boss? Well, I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. What I mean by that is this. If you tell me I'm going to give you $20, I'm going to expect $20. Real talk. But that was in black and white. You're going to give me $20. If you tell me you're not going to give me nothing, $20, I'm going to expect that and hold that to be true. You ain't giving me shit. So therefore, there's no reason for me to get mad at you when I don't receive something that you said that you wasn't going to give me in the first damn place. Let's keep it 100. All right? Now, I can only get mad and hold you accountable for what you say you're going to do. So there is no gray area. If you say you're going to do it, do it. I don't want to hear the shit about I was going to, but this happened. Fuck that. Because before you had money, the only thing you had was your word. Your word is your bond. Tony Montana said the same thing. All I got is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for nobody. Okay? Now that we got that part out the way, let's talk about Trump. Because Hillary, she done broke so many goddamn things. She broke her own oath of power. She turned her back on us with the whole Bughazi incident. All right, so we ain't even gonna go into that. Here you have a businessman, Trump, Donald Trump, who's probably had more bankruptcies to which he admit, who have been able to weasel his way around laws through loopholes, to which he admit, legal loopholes, mind you. Can't get mad at the brother for that, because you got to stop and think about it. If you had a way to get around some shit, you do it. That's like what's that girl name? Martha Stewart went to prison because she moved her money because she got an inside tip, and they call it they gave some for some technical term, when in actuality it was just, hey girl, such and such is finna crash, whatever, you might want to move your money. She got the hookup, like they say. All right, now I'm gonna break these down in quote unquote nigga terms, layman's terms, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna break it down as simple to y'all as I simply and possibly can. And what that says is this. We all know Donald Trump is an individual. We all know that with that individualness, he's going to speak his mind. He's a man that speaks his mind. Regardless of the fact if you like it or not, this man speaks his mind. Now, I'm an individual. I am an independent. I don't claim Democratic Party, and I don't claim the Republican Party. And my reasons for that, although it's none of your business, but I will tell you, since I'm in this video, is the fact that I'm an individual, and the Democratic Party has some ideas that I like, and the Republican Party has some ideas that I like, but they both got ideas that I'm like, y'all motherfuckers out of y'all goddamn mind. 100. Alright? So, because of this, I can understand the train of thought that Donald Trump has. I can understand it. How many times have you said something? And be honest with yourself. You ain't got to be honest with me because I don't know you. I would like to get to know you, but I don't know you. So how many times have you said some shit to somebody and you recanted your statement? How many? Tell me. Really. You can leave it down there in the comment section. And then how many of those times that when you recanted, whether you know it or not, those people that looked at you and was like, this wishy-washy, two-faced motherfucker. That's what we're doing to Trump. Because he's following human nature. He's following human law. And human law says we are human, therefore we will make mistakes. I'm just being real with you, y'all. You don't like what I say, so be it, but the truth is the truth. Okay. So now let's get back into what this is about. The baby boomers, for a greater term, I will say, are the gatekeepers to wisdom and knowledge. The millennials are the gatekeepers to action. And they don't give a fuck about the results. They're about action. The dreamers are the group of people that says there's a brighter day tomorrow. Now, the ironic thing is each one of these groups falls into each one of these categories. However, in order for us to progress to be where it is that we want to be or we're striving to be, we must all understand, in order for the millennials to fully take the action approach that they want to take, they must have the wisdom and knowledge from the baby boomers to be able to go forth. In order for the dreamers to continue to dream and bring about their dreams into reality for a greater tomorrow, they need the keys from both from the millennials, the actions. Okay? And with those keys from those correct actions will come the knowledge and the understanding from the baby boomers. All right? I'm not going to keep this video long because I really wanted to be able to upload and I probably will more than likely come back and talk more about this. All three generations, which is a cycle that continuously roll over. For every generation, that comes into this world, every generation moves up. We as a generation of people, we as a society of people have got to understand it's not about anything that the media, that the politicians want to say on how we should react, how we should do this, how we should do that. It's not about that. People nowadays want to sit back and wait and listen and get somebody else to tell us what to do, when to do it, how to do it. People, we are not those people. We are not. We know what needs to be done. We just need to do it. The three groups of people that I just spoke of need to come together, and we as an equal group, as a united group, can go and build an infrastructure that will force the so-called politicians to listen and react based upon what we are wanting, what we are saying, and what we are willing to do and prove. Okay, some of you guys will say, boss, you are so in left field. No, that's what people want you to think, that I am in left field. I am in center field, working with the left and the right, and understanding the fact that, first of all, our country is a republic. If you don't believe me, say the Pledge of Allegiance. It says it right there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. It tells you. You guys been told this all your life in school, every morning before the school day begins, that's what you pledge your allegiance to. You have been indoctrinated so hard, so much, that when someone like me steps up and say we are a republic and we are not a democracy, then we go through different bullshit arguments. I'm here to tell you people, open your fucking mind. I tell my kids right now, because they still say they pledge allegiance, I tell them, hey, I can't tell you what to do. All right? But I do not stand for the national anthem. I don't stand for the flag. My allegiance, first of all, is not to this country. I know you're going to say, oh, then you're not American. You're not a patriot. Bullshit. I am a former U.S. Marine. I love my country. I just don't pledge my allegiance to it. My allegiance belongs to the up high most, and that's it. From him, it goes to my family. Okay? Him, because he wakes me. It wakes me. It helps me to keep a calm mind. It helps me to understand there is a brighter day. Okay? There is a brighter day. He will be with me when no one else is with me. To my family, the same thing. They will be with me when there is no one else with me. 100. All you so-called fair weather friends that say, man, I got your back, you ain't gonna ride with me because I can prove it. I've been to jail multiple times, did prison terms, okay? I am literally so famous on the on I got so many things against me that, to be totally honest with you, if my music had popped off, I'd be a diamond seller rapper. I would. That's how many felonies I got. I can't even do a fucking misdemeanor. My misdemeanors are felonies. Okay? Was any of my homeboys with me? No. They didn't take no rides with me. But before I took that ride, they was by my side. When I came home and needed some help to get back on my grind, to get back, help me to get started back where I need to be so I continue to grind out, them motherfuckers ain't no way around. I'm gonna keep it real. But them my homeboys. Them my niggas. But then I understood something. That's what they are. Them my niggas. And niggas don't give a fuck about other niggas. Something to think about, ain't it? Okay. And niggas don't even have to be black. Cause I know some white niggas, I know some Arab niggas, I know a lot of niggas. But I'm saying this so that way you understand, to try to understand my point of view on how I'm seeing Donald's point of view. Now, as badly as I want to continually to hate him because of all his racist comments and everything, as an up and coming businessman, I have to understand. He will say things, he will make moves that the generalized public will not like, will not understand, and will not appreciate. But at the same time, in the same hand, at the same time, at the same second, if I made these moves that you don't like, understand, or appreciate, and I was able to give you a check, as long as you got your money, you be happy than a motherfucker. That's just real. So you want your cake and you want to be able to eat it. No. You have to take the good with the bad, people, is what I'm saying. Donald Trump is extremely bad. Yeah, we know this. We know this. But what the fuck do you expect? He's who he is. A leopard don't change his spots. A tiger don't change its stripes. Once you got him, you got him. We got him. Now, what we gonna do with it? We're gonna do what we always did, people. We're gonna learn. We're gonna adapt. We're gonna grow. And hopefully, we're gonna see the error of our ways and correct this shit the next fucking time, if there be a next time. Now, there are some good points about Donald, if it stands true. Okay, the jury's still out on it. He says he will not, when he takes office, he will not take a paycheck for holding office, but because of legal ramifications, he may have to accept $8 because that's the way our legal system is set up. And he's going to take his money and donate it to a charity. Now, who's to say the charity don't belong to him, people? Okay? That's how rich people think. Alright? I got this money, I need to hide it, or else I'm going to be in a higher tax bracket. I know I'll create a charity, and with that charity, I'll be able to hide this money, which still belongs to me, and all I got to do is say it belongs to this charity, and while it's on it, even though I'm not sitting on the board, or maybe I am sitting on the board, I still collect a paycheck off of it. Because he gets approximately $400,000 a year just to become president. That averages out to what, $1.6 million for the term that he's in president. Not to mention the count that the money that he get from people trying to bribe him. Now, he said no, he hasn't taken any money from anybody because he has his own money. All right, that's cool. That cool. I got you. I understand it. I like you. Bravo. All right. Now, All I'm saying is, people, Donald Trump is an individual. We are all individuals. And collectively, as being individuals, we have the ultimate power to make a change, to create a change, and to enforce a change. Okay? We have that. If you allow that to be taken from you, then you have nothing. Because remember, all we have ultimately is our word. So what is your word worth? What is it worth? I'm not going to keep going because right now I'm in the city of Chicago. I'm on I think this is the Eisenhower. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm really not feeling it, and I really got to pee, y'all. So I got to find me a place to pull off to go use the bathroom. But I'm in Chicago, so y'all bear with me. Y'all pray for me. Love and respect always. I'll be back for more of this conversation. Please believe it. Please believe it. I will be back for more of this conversation. But right now, nature calls. I am you. If nobody else told you, it's your man, 4EG Boss, Minfiago, Mr. 901773, bringing common sense to those with a common mind. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take the catchphrase of somebody else. Just saying I like it. But if no one else told you, let me be the first to tell you. I love you. You are blessed. You are a king. You are a queen. You are a princess. You are a prince. No one can hold you down but you. No one can determine your fate but you. No one can say you are you are worthless and stand on it but you. Times is hard, people. And through hard times is where we must grow to be stronger. I'm strong, 10 toes down, always. Love and respect, church.